6:14, let's get back over to Michelle.
Thanks so much, Leslie. Well, we're off to a very pleasant start across the area. We're looking at mainly clear skies. It's still a touch warm in New Orleans, lower 70s, but the humidity much lower than yesterday. Check out our dew points measuring the moisture content in the atmosphere. Again, we're in the upper 50s right now. Yesterday, we were starting off in the 70s. We have winds out of the northeast at 9 miles per hour, and we are looking at a pretty breezy day as we go through the morning and the afternoon. So there's our cold front draped over the Gulf of Mexico. We're looking at clearing conditions behind it and also breezy conditions, and there's a look at your wind. So we are dealing with some winds, especially along our coastal areas and lakes out of the northeast. We have 17 miles per hour at the Lakefront Airport with higher wind gusts of 21 miles per hour, and then Shell Beach 18 miles per hour with wind gusts of 22. So again, the winds will remain sustained out of the northeast between 10 to even 20 miles per hour through the afternoon. And there's a look at your temperatures. Lower 60s in Belle Chase, 76 in Beerus, good morning, 54 in Slidell, and lower 50s in Bogalusa and Macomb. Dew points, again, it feels fantastic out there. That cold front, it really broke the humidity when it moved through. Again, we have dew points in the 50s and also 40s across our forecast area. So here's a look at your hour by hour forecast as we go through the morning and the afternoon. So temperatures are going to fluctuate. Lower 70s, upper 60s through the morning. As we get closer to 9, we'll be back into the lower 70s, upper 70s closer to lunch. We're looking at wall-to-wall sunshine, and my forecast high for today, 82 degrees. Now, as we head into tonight, we're looking pleasant too, mainly clear skies and less humidity, low humidity, and we'll begin to see our temperatures drop into the 70s, closer to 7 if you do have any plans tonight. So there's a look at your local exit forecast. It's still going to get warm in a few locations. 85 degrees in Houma, 86 in Thibodaux. And we are looking at lower 80s in Slidell and Hammond this afternoon. And your weekend forecast looking good. There are a lot of Halloween activities happening around town tomorrow and also Sunday. And we're looking warm, middle to upper 80s both Saturday and Sunday. Lots of sunshine if you're tailgating on Sunday. Looking pretty good too. We may see a few spotty showers ahead of our next cold front. And this one looks like it's going to be a pretty strong frontal boundary. We may see our morning lows starting off in the 40s and 50s, and then our highs in the 60s. I'll show you in a bit, but here's a look at the GFS model. So as that front approaches the area, we may see a few spotty showers Sunday. They'll be isolated, not a washout situation, but we may see a few spotty showers and storms. As that front begins to move through Monday, we may see even more showers and storms develop across the area. They will be short-lived, and then behind it, that frontal boundary is going to pull in cooler, drier, and also less humid air beginning on Tuesday. So here's a look at your morning lows beginning on Monday. We'll be in the upper 40s, lower 50s, north of the lake, 50s and 60s south of the lake. But look at Tuesday, definitely a big difference. We could see upper 30s in Macomb, Bogalusa, lower 40s in Slidell and Hammond, and then 40s and 50s south of Lake Pontchartrain. And then in terms of our high temperatures in the next several days, we're supposed to be in the lower 80s. We'll be near that today, above that Saturday and Sunday, and then lower 80s on Monday. But look at the temperature difference. We're going from lower 80s on Monday, frontal boundary moves through, upper 60s on Tuesday. That is your daytime high. So looking forward to that real fall-like weather across our area. So switching gears on what's going on in the tropics. Currently, there are no tropical threats to southeast Louisiana, but we're continuing to watch Tropical Storm Carl. Burst of convection happening right now as we take a look at the satellite imagery. It has winds of 40 miles per hour, gusts of 50 miles per hour, and it is moving to the southeast at 6 miles per hour. So here's the latest forecast track from the National Hurricane Center. It's going to continue to move to the south and then eventually curve slightly to the southwest, making landfall early Saturday morning as a tropical storm. And this system is going to bring heavy rains, strong winds, and some storm surge to coastal Mexico, the Veracruz area, as we go through our Saturday, even early Sunday morning. And also looking at another spot here out in the tropics, the Atlantic Basin. It has a 10 to 20% chance for tropical development. Here it is right here as we go through the next several days. It is ways out away from us. We'll continue to watch it long term. So here's a look at your 7-day if you're now tuning in. Lower 80s today, lots of sunshine. It's going to be pleasant. Weekend looks nice. It's just going to be warm, middle to upper 80s on both Saturday and Sunday. A 20% coverage for showers and storms. Sunday afternoon, cold front arrives Monday. We may see even more showers and storms out of it, with our daytime highs climbing into the lower 80s. And look at the temperature difference. We're looking at cooler mornings on Tuesday. It'll be breezy, and we'll see our temperatures in the middle to upper 80s through the rest of the week. It's 6:19, and we'll be right back.